Welcome back to another episode of the WP Week, your go-to source for the latest updates in the world of WordPress and web security. We have a lineup of exciting news and insights to keep you informed. Let's dive right into the updates you need to stay ahead in the ever-evolving landscape of WordPress and web technologies. Today's episode is sponsored by 20i, the next-gen WordPress hosting partner that supercharges your sites with integrated WP Manager, staging, cloning, and cache without requiring any plugins. Omnisend, a top-rated email and SMS marketing tool for e-commerce, helps you boost sales effortlessly. And Kinsta, the top-rated managed WordPress host on G2 with a 4.8/5 rating, uses Google Cloud and Cloudflare Enterprise for dedicated resources and offers comprehensive site management tools and 24/7 customer support. Welcome to another episode of the WP Week, your go-to podcast for all things WordPress. Let's dive into some of the latest news and developments from the world of WordPress and beyond. To kick things off, the Automattic-WP Engine dispute escalated. After releasing the ACF plugin as secure custom fields, its pro features are now bundled with secure custom fields. David McCann highlighted this development in a new video, explaining how ACF Pro's features are now integrated into secure custom fields. Javier Casares also shared this update on X, bringing attention to the change in the community, and Dwayne Story tweeted that ACF is an officially registered trademark of WP Engine. In other WordPress news, the release of WordPress 6.7.1 has arrived, offering 16 bug fixes for both core and the block editor. While it addresses several issues, a number of users have reported problems, and the core team is closely tracking these concerns. Looking ahead, Hector Prieto has published the initial timeline for WordPress releases in 2025. The proposal includes Beta 1 of WordPress 6.8 scheduled for March 4, with the stable release slated for April 15th. Beta 1 of WordPress 6.9 is planned for June 24th, with its stable release on August 5th, and Beta 1 of WordPress 7.0 will be available on September 30th, with a stable release on November 11th. Volunteers for WordPress 6.8 are being called upon, so if you're interested, now's the time to get involved. On the Gutenberg front, the latest version 19.7 brings some exciting new features. The Global Styles panel is now available in the main site editor sidebar, giving users more control over their site's design. You can also now set image blocks as featured images, along with other enhancements. In security news, a vulnerability was recently discovered in the Jobify theme. This unauthenticated arbitrary file read, "Vulnerability has been patched," and users are advised to update to the latest version immediately. Shifting gears to Google, the company has outlined its 2025 Ads API roadmap. The roadmap details 5 planned updates, helping both developers and advertisers prepare for future releases. Additionally, Google is simplifying Search Console by retiring the page experience report, but will continue to offer tools for core web vitals and HTTPS monitoring. Google has also rolled out a new feature in analytics called Customer Match, currently in beta. This update allows users to leverage first-party customer data for remarketing, offering an alternative to traditional third-party cookies. Meanwhile, Google's potential to sell its Chrome browser in response to a DOJ ruling has been making waves. The U.S. Department of Justice suggests this move as part of its efforts to address Google's alleged monopoly in online search. Moving on to investments, acquisitions, and partnerships, Automattic has completed the acquisition of Harper, a grammar checker tool for developers. Elijah Potter, the founder of Harper, has also joined the Automattic team. Meanwhile, Versal has acquired grep, a code search engine that helps developers search through over 500,000 public Git repositories. In a partnership development, Rocket.net has teamed up with the WP Rocket plugin, which will now be available to Rocket.net customers on its starter, pro, and enterprise plans. In community news, if you're planning to attend WordCamp Asia 2025, there are 2 scholarships available. The Kim Parcell Memorial Scholarship and Diversity Fund Scholarship applications are open, with a deadline of December 6th, 2024. These scholarships will cover expenses like flight, accommodation, and tickets to the event. Additionally, the 3rd batch of WordCamp tickets will be released in 2 sub-batches, starting on November 28th and 29th, 2024. Node v23.3.0 is now available, featuring source map support for UTL.get call sites and other improvements like the preservation of environment variables in diagnostic reports. PHP 8.4 has also been released, introducing exciting new features such as property hooks asymmetric visibility, and an updated DOM API. On the PHP front, a pre-release of the PHP installer for extensions, PIE, has been announced. PIE aims to streamline the process of managing PHP extensions, offering a modern alternative to PECL and treating extensions as first-class citizens in the PHP ecosystem. In other news, GitHub has introduced the Secure Open Source Fund, a new program designed to improve the security and sustainability of open source projects. Applications are open until January 7th. Several updates have been made to popular WordPress plugins and tools. Ollie Pro 1.2.9 includes an improved search, site-wide authentication via wp-config.php, and a reduced number of NPM packages. Tutor LMS 3.0 introduces an updated course builder, a new quiz builder, and an AI studio that helps users create courses and quizzes using AI. On the PHP front, a pre-release of the PHP installer for extensions, PIE, has been announced. PIE aims to streamline the process of managing PHP extensions, offering a modern alternative to PECL and treating extensions as first-class citizens in the PHP ecosystem. In other news, GitHub has introduced the Secure Open Source Fund, a new program designed to improve the security and sustainability of open source projects. Applications are open until January 7th. Several updates have been made to popular WordPress plugins and tools. Ollie Pro 1.2.9 includes an improved search, site-wide authentication via wp-config.php, and a reduced number of NPM packages. Tutor LMS 3.0 introduces an updated course builder, a new quiz builder, and an AI studio that helps users create courses and quizzes using AI. WP Bakery 8.0 brings new icons, a revamped add element window, and syncing for the latest Google Fonts Adobe Typekit integrations. WooCommerce 9.4.2 resolves a fatal PHP error and enhances file handling in product imports. The WooCommerce team is also seeking feedback to modernize the email system and improve integration with store branding. In the SEO space, Collins Agbanghama has launched CrawlWP, a WordPress instant indexing and SEO insights plugin. Michael Makijenko has introduced IndieStack AI, a website builder that creates custom WordPress sites directly within Gutenberg. Meanwhile, HumanMade's Asset Manager Framework, AMF, provides a bridge between WordPress and content delivery networks, CDNs, for better asset management. Other notable releases include the WordPress plugin attestation tool, a GitHub action for plugin build provenance, and a block-based piano created by Aki Hamano, available on Playground. On the community front, Vagelis Papayoano has stepped down as a WordPress meetup organizer, citing personal challenges. Lastly, Jamie Marsland has introduced daily polls on the WordPress YouTube channel, offering insights into viewer preferences with a strong interest in developer-focused content. That's all the big news for this week. Thanks for listening to the WP Week podcast, sponsored by Kinsta, 20i, and OmniSend. As always, stay tuned for more updates and keep your WordPress site secure and up to date.